So since I had to run through the last videos really quickly of how the Bidens and the Obamas and the Clintons display their animals and pets in every Christmas display, I wanted to, because there were so many pictures, show you just how it's very different for them. It's because it's not about the whole Christian thing, even though they all say that they're Christian, right? So, but it's not about that. It's more about that it's about the toys. It's about toy soldiers and gingerbreads and Santa Claus, and it's all the children aspect of it. It's not like when Melania did her theme, one of her themes, it was old traditions. I feel so bad for Melania, and I'm sure it doesn't even faze her, but you know, she was never on any front cover of anything, and she so deserved it. And the only reason she wasn't was because she was married to Donald Trump, and you know, he was made out to be this animal and asshole, and it was such a disgrace to her. And yet I don't think that woman could do anything that's unclassy. Everything she does is with such class and taste. And I remember reading how much time and dedication she put into the Christmas themes, and I remember like getting teary-eyed thinking how if it was Michelle Obama, if it was a Democrat first lady, if it was Biden's wife, if it was Hillary Clinton, they'd be all over every cover, all of those beasts. But Melania, not one front cover. So in my last video, I said how the Obamas put in all their Christmas displays, not their own their children. There are two dogs, Bo and Sonny. Now you could see next to the life-size stuffed animals, that's Bo, the one with the white, and that's Sonny. That's how big these things are. And Michelle Obama did one year just snowmen. Like, I don't even think she wanted to put any effort into it, which is fine, but I mean, I guess this would look better if there was snow on the ground, but these were all over they were supposed to rent, a white snowman represented each state or something. And this is just ridiculous. Like, at least take the time to put some snow here so that it looks a little bit more done. This looks so tacky. Seriously, it's the White House. And I just wonder, because Michelle Obama, she said from the beginning that America wasn't great, if people remember that. She wanted to fundamentally change America. Yeah, because she saw it as a bad place. So I kind of feel like with her decorations especially, she just wanted to make them tacky. Like, what is this? What, that's supposed to be a big star on the White House? Now, I'll tell you what that is. It's one of those fallen stars. I've said the fallen stars are fallen angels. When you see a shooting star, it's not something to be like, oh, no, that's an angel. That's what the Bible says. And then this was Biden. Like, see, it's all about making it like just, I don't know, over the top. Like, there's no elegance. And this picture makes no sense. This is in the White House. First of all, they're putting the tree in front of a door. And yet, look at how small that tree is. And Biden's on a ladder. It's just weird. Tacky. This is tacky. Just a bunch of presents. Like, that's all it is it's about the very, material part of Christmas. I mean, yeah, materialism is what's ruined Christmas, but this is just, that's what it is to the Bidens, the Clintons, and the Obamas. This is Obama. It's just ugly. It honestly, I don't even want to say it's ugly. It's just, there's no thought into it. Like, she didn't want to put any thought into it. Because if you were putting thought into it, this is inside. You might at least want to put some snow to make it look a little bit more real, like not so tacky. See what I mean? Like this looks so like it just looks bad. And then there was Michelle Obama. Like, see, the dog was already in it while the baker is still building it. Like, no, the dog has to be there. It's like it seems to me like it's sort of some protection site kind of thing. You know, like it's definitely not a Christian thing, but maybe a voodoo thing. Who knows? Something like it's just. Yeah, the way it has to be in front of every ginger. It's like a superstition or something. Now this was Melania's. Melania. Nobody, and I don't think she didn't expect to get, I mean, but she did, all of it was so elegant and so well thought out. I mean, to every detail. I mean, the woman, I don't think she could do anything like distaste. I think she's always just, everything she does is classy. But she actually put a nativity scene in. The other ones didn't. Which they don't have to, I'm just saying she brought the old traditions back. And here's a close-up of the nativity scene. As you can see, the middle there is where Jesus is and the angels, and yeah, I mean, she really, if you would have read how much detail she put into all of this, she was very involved and invested in the things that she was working on that were never talked about. It's gorgeous. Like, she brought elegance and class and style to the White House. You know, like, she made it a White House again. You know, like what it's supposed to be. The president, it's the highest office in the land. And this was one of her gingerbread houses. Because every first lady does them. But you see, now they didn't have any pets, but even if they did, I don't think they would have been putting it. I don't think it was some tradition. The way they put like Hillary Clinton's gingerbread house with the Sox cat all over it. That one. And then the big of socks. Odd, just very odd. And this is another zoomed in version of the nativity scene, because this middle part here, I believe that's where the baby Jesus is. And I don't even know who the last president is that had a nativity scene in, because I don't think most of them do it anymore because of the whole we have to be politically correct. So hats off to Melania for bringing the old traditions back. And what's strange, and this is Obama, see the gingerbread on the mantle? Like, the mantle's not even really, it's just, those are just Lego gingerbread. But they all seem to do this whole, like, with, I mean, this is just, maybe it's just a matter they didn't want to do much. It's just, this looks like somebody who doesn't know what they're doing, but Christmas isn't really a holiday they value as far, it's just about toys and Santa Claus. Like, it's about all the things that is phony about it. And seriously, I've never seen any ornaments look like that Hillary Clinton is holding. So those look like scary. That looks, maybe they were something from Halloween she was putting away, right? No, because I remember reading the caption, she was putting her ornaments on the tree. Yeah, that gingerbread house with the animal. See, there's socks behind her. Like, this is just bizarre. Like, we never knew these people. These people were not who they said they were. They always had this animal with them, or Obama had the dog with her for more than a reason, we're told.